confirmation button. Be like, hey, do you want to update? You know, like, don't force me to update. Don't update without telling me. All right, let's turn on the multi-chat. Uno, dos, tres. Let's see if tres works. Okay, tres is good. And cuatro. Uh-oh. YouTube says no new streams found. Hold on. Hold on. Give it another 2 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Let's try it again. Okay, cuatro is working. All right, we have our multi-chat open. Move this to the side so we don't leak our key. We'll be totally back up and running in just a second. Now we have to go to every site and be like, hey, refresh the page. Okay, let's start. YouTube. Reload. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Refresh. Boom. All right. That's YouTube. Okay. What is this? I don't know. Okay. YouTube. Then we go to Kick. We go refresh. Boom. 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 Refresh. Boom. Okay, that's YouTube and Kick. Now to Twitch. I know Twitch is working because people are talking to me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to say it to everyone because there's going to be people who stepped out for a moment and don't know what's going on. Refresh. Boom. I know I already said it once, but I didn't have multi-chat working at the time. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 things working. Multi-chat, viewer count, and then the final one here. Click, click, clack, click, click. Boom. And then I hit him with a... Okay, that's 3 out of 4 things working. Multi-chat. Is that working? I'm doing a mic test, but it seems to have cut out. Viewer count, and then the final... And then I hit him with a... There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're working everywhere. We're back. Okay. We're back. Opening Steam. Bitrate seems better. Hopefully that fixed it. And it was just my stupid Windows being the worst thing to ever... Shihu, hello, hello, hello. We have been live for a little bit, Shihu. Shihu, Vertigo gifted us Dark Souls 2 today. Shihu, we're close. All we need is Dark Souls 3, and then we can do the run. Shihu, we've lost 3,000 points of rank to like the game bugging out over and over again, so we're gonna be playing solo mode only until the next patch. We contacted Bandai Namco. Honestly, Shihu, I'd say if you want to know what's going on, check the VOD from earlier today, which is the first like 40 minutes of stream where we talk about like we spoke to Bandai Namco, our life is suffering, we fell through the map, like a million interesting things. But how are you, Shiu? How's your family? How are you doing today? We're opening the game. Hopefully everything is fixed. We're having a bitrate issue, Shiu. Hopefully everything is fixed now. I know that the viewer count is definitely not working right now because I can see people in my chat, but it's not reflecting in the viewer count correctly. She says it's time to leave this game. Well, if you watch, Saturn says, hi, Dan. Hello again, Saturn. You never responded to me earlier, Saturn, about how Poland is, by the way. Listen, I somewhat agree with you, but, you know, we need to get Dark Souls 3, and we're too poor to get it before we can leave the game. That's what's going on. So we had this whole talk earlier, and then Vertigo kindly bought Dark Souls 2, so only Dark Souls 3 remains, and then we can start on our journey. If you remember the plan. And Shiu, how are you doing? How's your family? Okay, and boom. What you talking about, Willis? It's Dan! Thank you for coming, even though we already were live and we had to shut off our computer and restart it. But I'm glad everyone's coming in now again. Saturn says like. What do you mean, like you like Poland? Or like what about it? That's all the time for viewer count? So true, so true, so true. I'm opening Discord and I'm gonna send all is good, thank you. I'm gonna send another ping in Discord really quick. All is good, thank you. Love to hear that, Shihu. Love to hear that. What you talking about, Willis? How are you doing today? It is good to have everyone here again. We got gift subs today. We got donos. Chris donated $5. Boring donated a gift sub. Vertigo gifted a sub. Vertigo gifted a game, Dark Souls 2. Everyone is going wild today. I'm gonna ping the Discord and say, at everyone, had to restart computer, but we back and working so far. Come now. Just a real quick, not unhinged. Just a little, that's just an update. So there we go. Send that, close, Poland cities are like little French cities. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, Europe be how Europe be. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's an interesting observation, though. Yes. 1 or 2 supermarkets, 1 or 2 schools. Sure. It's a lot like I mean, it's that's the case really anywhere you go, right? That, you know, the poorer a country is, it's going to be more like, you know, the big cities are more like smaller cities in a bigger country. For example, the capital city of the country I live in, which is one of the poorer countries on planet Earth, is a lot like one of the smaller cities in America where I grew up. It says, paint me like one of the French fries. Dude, I'd love some French fries. That's a great suggestion about talking about Willis. But you doing well? Boring says, we back with the emote that everyone uses on Twitch, and I don't know who that is. Like, it's a cool emote, but who is it? You know, it must be someone famous because everyone knows it. Okay, I think we're working completely and totally. Me neither? Yeah, I don't think anyone knows. All right. Again, as you can see, we have only 6,900 points. We lost 3,000 points due to falling through the map, glitches, bugs. We're now playing solo mode, which is even harder. Do I go poison? There's money in zlotys, I think. What is zlotys? What does that mean? Oh, is that a city? But I mean, even like the you know, the thing is, you have to understand, Saturn, Paris is one of the richer countries on planet Earth, right? Which almost says, I'm okay, ready to be done with work for the day. Hey, I feel that. I'm not even at work yet, and I'm ready to be done with it. Okay, do I do a holy build here or not? My thought is probably not. I mean, I feel like I need to keep these guys just poisoned. I think the holy debuff means nothing. The equivalent of euro? Oh, it's their like currency? There the money is zlotys. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I don't know too much about Poland. Like 1 euro is 4 zlotys makes sense. Although how many of something isn't indicative of you know, which currency is worth more. Always. But yeah, it's just a different system. That's interesting. Listen, we're learning together in the chat. We got a lot of Euro chatters today, folks. Okay, let's see. What are we dealing with? Do we have a super merchant? The answer is no, we do not. And no Libra either. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is a big shield garden to start. It's not ideal, but we take it. We take... Oh, dude, we're getting Iron Eye starts every time. Boom. 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 All right, and we go, and you like that? We circled around the thing. The best indicative is what you can purchase with those 4 zlotys. True. Range weapon attacks, incredible. That's something. A little more strength, we'll take that. 2 armaments, jump attacks, no dice. All right, so now we do a little shuffle here where we check the boss, and then if it's nothing good, or if it's not doable. Oh, this is doable. I wish I had my ult, because I could just destroy this whole group. We have to watch out for the big one. Get out of there. Get through. In the face. All right, now we have our ult. Oh. Got him. Random monkey. Look, her one child was just sitting there on the ground the entire time. Low HP. Physical damage negation always wins. I didn't find anything For four zlotys in the cents are grozy. Interesting. Boring rip. What's a monthly minimum wage there? Good questions. We're learning together, folks. Boom. Boom. That's what you get for cowering in fear. You coward. We don't stomach cowards here on the Doldrum Dan stream. No, that's not true. All we do is stomach cowards, in fact. That's why I'm here. Hey, you're red. You know what that means. You must die. Bam. Boom. Boom. Give me something yummy. What do you got? Nothing good. I don't work here. Like it's... I don't work here. Yeah, for those who don't know, Saturn's on a school trip from France to Poland. But you're having a fun time, Saturn? Have you met any new people? Anyone interesting? Boom. Boom. We don't waste time. We immediately need to get this stone. There you go. Boom. Boom. Dying here is absolutely a run ender. Good. We got our stone. Just like that. Quick and easy. Yeah? Well, I'm glad to hear you're having such a good time. You know, going to new countries, experiencing new cultures, that really is just such a wonderful and fun thing. That's a pretty cool thing about living in Europe, is that you can just, like, have school field trips to another country. Like, growing up in America, you go to another state, which is the same distance away as, like, another country in Europe, but, like, it's not the same. Who are we up against? Right. We're up against the doggies. Okay, we got flour. I don't know if this is worth the time investment, but we're doing it. Now, I'm just gonna try and farm my alt, maybe. Night's Tide growing. All right, we're right on the edge, so we'll be fine. So all of these little babies, unlike in the monkey fight, all of these babies are actually part of the boss, just health bar. Whereas in the monkey fight, the monkeys are not actually part of the health bar. They have an exclusives in McDonald's. Every country does. Not that I would go there. But every country has their own. Like, for example, KFC in every country has their own unique. So it's the case with all fast food, is that when you go to the different locations in the world, they have different stuff. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. Not in France, I think. Yep, Saturn in France, they have special stuff as well. Because you gotta remember, these are American companies, so they have American things usually. Dude, how are you not poisoned yet? I mean, I know it has high poison resist. It's a poison flower. Makes sense. So now we can start doing actual damage. What, McDonald's in America has the Big Mac? So true. Le Big Mac in France, I hear. LOL. Boom. Oh, we're poisoned. Well, will we kill this before the poison kills us? Who can say? Got the crit. Critical hit of flower. You know how it be. Boom. Bingus. Bangus. Uh-oh. The poison has worn off, which means this is going to be another 45 minutes. Oh, there's a baby flower alive still. I didn't even notice that. R2. 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 Almost dead. Oh, and there's a baby here. We missed this guy. Hey. We went to a pet shop called Kakaduzo. Ooh, Kakaduzo. Improved sorceries and incants. Damage negation all day. Level 6. All right, folks. Let's get in there like swimwear. You know how it be. You know how it go. I hear a bug. Bug, where are you? Also, we have done something very stupid just now. We aggroed all the wolves who will chase us over here. We didn't. I thought we had enough damage to one-shot them. Okay, good. Sometimes they can just sneak up and kill you here. Guard breaking. Wow, that's useless. Works as, I mean, it makes sense. You go into another state in USA school trips. USA so huge, like going from the state of Texas to basically like going past their country. I mean, that's true, but like I grew up on the East Coast, so it's not like we would go to Texas because that'd be so far away. That'd be like going like way farther. But we would go to like the state over at the most for like a huge trip. Okay, so buy. Okay, I need to buy a bunch of stuff from the merchant. I can see. There was no super, right? No. I need a lot of money. Please don't be trolls. That's the only thing we ask. It's trolls. It is trolls. Okay, well. Trolls makes this much worse, but we gotta do what we gotta do, folks. It be how it be, and we do what we do. Boom. Okay. We have to pray that the underboss is easy. Beleonine. Not easy, but doable. Now, this guy is easy, technically. He dodged. That's actually huge. I might lose now. This guy's an easy boss, but he moves so much, he stalls, and the problem is, he one-shots. And his magic will really destroy us. That crit is huge. If we had missed that, everything... But everything's bigger in Texas, so a bigger Mac. I'm dead. There was once a Grand Mac. You know, the Big Mac used to be huge. Oh, that misses death. I almost had him. I literally, he'd be dead right now. Come on. And now he's not poisoned. Come on, he's so close. He's so close. There we go. We got him. Huge. Tomorrow for me will be the day I go back to France. Oh, I see. More runes. Holy... Ooh, but that's a pulley bow. We'll take that for now. Put this here. We will level to 7 so that we can use that. Okay. Now we have a poison bow and a strong bow. Don't forget, poison means that my bows are always weaker. So you need a normal sized strong bow. Guard breaking. We'll go for the silver scarab. That'll give us more damage. Not more damage, more item discovery. More likelihood to find better items, basically. Rumor has it Mexico has the Grande Mac. You know, Grand Mac was a real thing, though. Where are you from in France, says Boring? Probably not a good question to be asking minors in the chat. That was a joke. That was a horrible joke, but maybe let's not discuss our exact cities. I think on Twitch, you know. But we got some Frenchies in the chat. That was a horrible joke, by the way. I wish I hadn't made it. West Coast. On the way to Poland, we did a stop in Strasbourg in France. Okay, here we go. Improved guard counters. Flask restoration. Okay. Yeah, but Grand Mac is just Big Mac in Spanish. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how languages work? Your turn to die. Your turn to die. I'm killing all the guys who have crossbows that they can pull out. I mean, I have my ult, but I'm kind of like, why even use it? Oh, that scared me. Swap bows. Really rough situation here. If we die... He's too high to get a crit. There we go. Projectile drop-off reduced. Yes, sir. Please. Okay. And we need to go this way. Call me Drake. Don't even joke about that in the chat, bro. Yeah, but Grand Mac is just Big Mac. So Prob, Bordeaux, not. Again, really do not like that is a big no-no with the chat. Please. Begging. Buy Bye. Lightning magic pot. Physical damage negation improved. Attack card. Full HP is good. Holy damage negation. Okay. And like in Strasbourg, I went to the top of a cathedral. Oh, I bet it was so beautiful, dude. How beautiful was it? Was it like incredible? It's too late to get that. All right, we just need to kill whoever we can. You must not die. Death. 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 Trio when or solo only today? Because of the bugs we're experiencing, we're just going solo from now on until the next patch, which will be in like a week, just to be safe. Also, there's a legendary body here. So incredible, and you can see across the city. That's pretty incredible. Okay, stone sword key, uplifting aromatics. Oh my gosh, dude. And we'll take the shield for now because it's just more health. Red bat. Come on, red bat. Give me some good. Alright. I know there's a red bush around here, but I just don't know where it is. Like, straight up. I always can't find this. Oh, says Saturn? Yeah. And it's like 151 meters high. That's pretty high. There's an ulcerated there that we can touch later. Bell-bearing hunter. Oop. Missed. You can't poison these guys, right? I mean, I'll know after killing this one. Oh, you can. Okay, good. They just have a high resist. So, folks, this is Bell-bearing hunter, who is a boss that is very hard, but also very easy. I have 6 uplifting aromatics, which is pretty unbelievable. Because uplifting aromatics are the strongest defensive and offensive buff in the game that you can get like that. So we're just gonna hold on to those and we're gonna spam them against the final boss, I think. What's up? Guess what? You're poisoned. Now we gotta be careful about this guy because he does not care at all about getting knocked back. You can ult him, he doesn't care. Now, he does one-shot us. The trick to the Bell-bearing hunter with Iron Eye is you just have to outspace him very smartly. Because he has his long-range attacks, and you have to be just outside of the long-range range. I'll run at you. See? I got afraid because I knew my back was to the wall. Run away. I knew that couldn't outrange me. We need to poison him again. Run away. We need him poisoned if we're gonna win. There we go. And like, I have a phobia of the void. A phobia of the void? Isn't the void incredible? Why would you want to have a void? Oh, cheese and crackers. There we go. Gotcha. He straight up almost killed us. That would have been it. All right. Blood loss in vicinity or deluge? I'm gonna take deluge. I'm in East Coast, not West. We bought everything from the merchant already. Okay. Now it's time to boogie, folks. Ulcerated tree spirit, my favorite boss. I am gonna straight up kill these bats because I don't want them in annoying me. Here he comes. I hear ya. Sup. Here we are, my favorite enemy in FromSoft, who everyone else hates. Also, that slam, for some reason, didn't have a sound effect. So we have to kill this guy. Even though he doesn't really give us much. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and he'll drop something cool. But we have to because he's a little too... He's in the way of our next goal. Oh, this is death. We have no damage negation. So that's a move that there's nothing you can do about. I think he means of heights. Oh, are you afraid of heights? Is that what you meant by void? I just heard a strange noise. All right. Up and in. Trying to get him poisoned. Where's my money, by the way? Well, my money's gone. Stupid. Why didn't I go get my money? Acrophobia? Is acrophobia the fear of heights, really? I have the opposite of a fear of heights, in that heights make me happy. I feel more comfortable in heights. The higher I am, the more comfortable I am. I love being able to see out a long distance. Like, it's my favorite thing. Genuinely. Dude. Bro. He's memeing me with just the worst RNG. This is gonna take up my full day too. Oh, bro. Please, dude. And now he's like on like... Look, see? And like the stairs where like one is going around a pin, you mean spiral staircases? Max HP, item discovery, flask restoration. Yeah, that's really gonna help. Okay. We really need damage negation. Alright. Glad to see you, friend. Easy boss that gives a lot of runes because it's marked as one of the harder bosses, but it's easy to us because we're good at it. Go. Phase 2. Phase 2 skip. Gotcha. Instant death move if you're close to him. Got him. Let's see, how many runes is that? That is 30k plus 20 more if I want them. Boom, 50k. Level 10, just like that. We need this. We might be able to... So we're in a bad spot right now, but we might be able to cheese the boss if it's ever dark, because we have 6 uplifting aromatics, so that means we can add... That's like 6 extra flasks. Yep, that's it. Very interesting. Yeah, I love myself some heights, bro. Okay. We need a key. Excuse me, pardon me. This circle is gonna really define our lives, and like what we're gonna be able to do, what we can't do. How the end circle comes, which will be again as always random, will tell us like how bad or good of a situation we're in. Hello, rats. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just robbing your house. Ow. Let me out of here. All right. What'd I pick up? Improved sorceries? Wow, that's so useful. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna straight up get killed by this thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am a straight up moron. Here. I ran the wrong way, not realizing that I was going towards the pin I left for this area. Okay. And my friend did me a really bad joke while going down the stairs. Did they like pretend to push you, but then they didn't actually push you? That is like the worst. You know, I hate that. That's like a full-on betrayal. That's it's a classic. And let me tell you something. I'm not a violent person. When I was younger, I was. And so if somebody tried that on me when I was younger, you know how that ended? That ended with me beating somebody almost to death. All right. I'm not a violent person. I wouldn't do that kind of thing. I wouldn't ever suggest doing something like that. That's a horrible, horrible thing. I'm a pacifist. That's who I am now. He like fake pushed you? Yeah. But when I was younger, people learned very quickly, do not do that to me. Because I will not, you know, let it stand. Dude. Like, you don't, that's one of those things. You just don't, not to me, you don't do that. I think that's a horrible old joke. And the reason why it's most horrible is because, you know how many people, like, legitimately die that way? To, like, that exact, people are doing that as a joke, and then accidentally they slip, and, like, the guy falls down the stairs, and it's like, well, oopsies. That happens a lot. I mean, it's a part of human nature, though. So it's like, what can you do? I don't mean to be all uptight about it, but, like, you know. Yep. Dude, we have no damage negation. Even at level 10, we're still dying like this. We're gonna have to no-hit the boss, and that is, I mean, we won't really, because I have all these uplifting aromatics. Okay, I'm about to do something stupid. Gotcha. Okay. No Night Invaders this round. Sorceries, incants, cash. Okay. We have another key. There is one more bow rack we get to check, but I don't think we're getting what we need. Improved Holy doesn't help us. Ranged weapon attacks. Physical damage negation is not enough to actually let us live. Yeah, we need a damage negation of full HP from the bow rack we're about to hit. It's that, or it's basically, I mean, it's just no hit land. Bad time, we're talking about the joke. No. Who are you, bro? That was awesome. That was awesome, bro. That was thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's what thank you, game. All right, well, now we got to run back and get our money. Watch him do it again. You better not. Oh, he's going for it. He is going for it. That is so unbelievable. Now it's definitely not the time we want to be having that happen, folks. Dude, he better not hit me when I'm at this tower. Because he can see me. Please, please, damage negation. Nope. This is an is what it is situation, folks. Here. Okay, so we have a key. Our goal is to kill 2 Night Invaders, then hit the jail again. In reality, that's not gonna happen. We don't have time for that bug. Goodbye. It just is not gonna happen. Who is the lake boss, by the way? Whoever it was too small for me to even see. So we are gonna try and clear out this, which is gonna be extremely hard to do. And also this jail here. I'm gonna open it up and then I'm gonna leave. Oh, it's Dale from the trailer park. All right, so he should be easier to do. In theory. All right. We're gonna get invaded by some players. Here's the first one. Nope. Follow me. Are you not coming? They're not following me, folks. Hello? Yo, I'm over here. Okay, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Because if I can get him poisoned, that's basically the whole game. With Night Invaders, for Iron Eye, it's just get him poisoned. Charge it. Bam. He's poisoned. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I got stuck. Look at that. They trapped me in the corner. They trapped me in the corner. Easy peasy. These like that? They trapped me in the corner. Each one of these I kill gives me 7% extra damage for the entire run. If we... We're so far away. Oh, we are so far away, dude. Oh, we are so far away. Oh, no. The game just maybe threw for us. I know, I see, I know. Where are my runes? Where are my runes, dude? Somebody stole my runes! Okay, well, the game is thrown. Who took my runes? I think it was the giant flower. Man, I was so stressed when I was at my Polish friend's house because, like, why? Oh, doesn't matter anymore. They're all women except me and the dad. So why were you stressed? Dude, I was trying to use my skill, but it was like, nope. Oh my gosh. This is unhinged. So they're all women except you and the dad. So he has the woman phobia. That's what it kind of sounds like you're saying, but what are you saying? 7 girls. Okay. So what was the stressful part? Is it the woman phobia? I mean, you're talking to the wrong guy here. I grew up around, I had 5 aunts and I had basically no father. So I grew up around women only, basically. So I grew up around like 30 different women only. Heal. Heal. So I don't really... I don't... You know, for me it's like, okay. But I know some people got the women phobia. Dude, I see you, bro. Rain, kill him. Yes! We got them both. Skill attack, sorceries. Stupid page. How shouldn't I... it probably was uneasy. How shouldn't I be stressed? But why would you be stressed? So I want to be clear. So you were stressed because they were women? Is that why you were stressed? And if so, I would just say, what is stressful about women? They're just like people. Makes sense, especially for a teenager. Maybe. But aren't they just like people? I never understood such things. I'll be straight up honest. Come on, come on, come on. Huge. Take that, even though it doesn't really help me. Almost dead. Oh, I am so dead. This page. Nope. The lock-on, bro. The stupid lock-on. The stupid lock-on not aiming in the right direction. A lot of people on Reddit have been talking about this. How, like, FromSoft were like, oh, we fixed the lock-on. But it seems somehow worse now. He's probably shy. I was like that too when I was 13, 14. I mean, I've heard that a lot. Like, I don't want to say it's strange, right, Saturn? Because I've heard that a lot. You know, a lot of guys say when they were like teenagers, they were very awkward or were like around women, a little like worried. And that's okay, you know? It seems to be normal. It's just that you have to understand, I never understood that because like, you know, I only was around women. All my friends were women when I was younger as well. So imagine this. I mean, I had like, you know, 10 women to one man ratio of friends. So you can understand. Also, this is going to be, God help me. Okay. I probably should have saved my ult for here, but I didn't. I went for the damage negation instead. We have to play so safe. A guy from the side will come up and kill me probably. And that's how we die here. I doubt we actually died to the tree sentinel. We might. Hitless so far. That's not gonna last. Here comes the guys on the side. Okay, we killed him. There we go. Oh, whoa, bro. The game is like, lock on? No, sir. Lock off. Lock on these, bro. And the father was laughing because I was the only dude? I don't know, I guess culture. Excuse me? Sorry. That was like it went to give me a critical hit, but then I couldn't get it. He was laughing because you were the only dude? I mean, think how he feels, you know? You get used to, you realize it's just people. I understand. It's like it's a young thing. I get it. Physical attack power or stamina? I'm gonna go physical attack. We're in a little bit of a trouble, folks. We have no damage negation other than that. I mean, there's not a single thing we could survive. I mean, this is our damage negation right here. I've never seen this in a run before. Yeah, it's something as what is this? Oh, it's stamina. As you grow older, you'll realize like it's like very whatever, you know. We're all just people. It probably didn't help that he was at someone else's house too. True. I mean, it's a very new experience for you, right? And so, you know, you're in a different country and you're like all these things. So that's fair, you know? I am rune farming right now. I'm hitting crabs because we lost so many levels. Also, hold on one second. Let me fix. I need to unfreeze this here. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit of money. Plus of that, I'm also not even in a closed room on the couch. Sure. I think it's an opportunity, those kinds of moments, to like if you're like uncomfortable around like large groups of women, or you know you're a teenage boy and you're like, you know, well, this is awkward or embarrassing, you know, which is a normal reaction, right? I think it's a good opportunity to like get to talk to people in that setting, girls in that setting, and like maybe become more comfortable with it and like come to an understanding. Or they say something horrible to you and traumatize you. It's one of the two. There are 5 doors. You were sleeping on the couch. When I cut the lights, it's FNAF for real. What does that mean? What is FNAF? I know what for real is. Okay, so I can't reach these guys. Do I have anything that... I mean, I can run over. Here we go. Heal. Dead. I got hit by an arrow. That's fine though, because we can just grab our runes. So everyone who's talking in the chat right now speaks French except for me. That's what I'm seeing. I'm outnumbered by the French right now, folks. All right. If this guy fires an arrow at us, we get 1 shot, so I need to be constantly moving. For me, it's 2305. Ooh. Yep, French Revolution in the chat. There it is. So we're just playing, look, this guy's shooting arrows at us, and we're shooting arrows at him. We're letting the poison tick. This is the guy I'm actually interested in. Not only will he give a little more runes, but he's going to drop something that is hopefully going to change my life. If one of his arrows hits me, though, I will insta-die. Because not only is he any enemy, and this is depth 5, he's a red enemy, which means he's Giga. Giga. Oh, he's coming closer. That's a mistake. You're in range now. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. 3. Oop, we did 3 damage. Is this any better? No, he's just getting hit with the poison ticks. Dude, if this guy gave me damage at full HP, I'd be so happy. He definitely won't. Oh, I almost just went right into that arrow. There we go. Okay. Go. Heal. Go. Heal. Nothing. Is what it is. One last check. This is the talisman bug check. Do you hear a jingle jangles? Jingle jangles. No, no jingles, no jangles, folks. Boom. All right, let's do it. So this is not good. If this is ever doggies, we are so done. Why did you say bruh? What is the bruh in reference to? We buy this, and then a level 11. That's all we're gonna get. Not good, folks. We have 50 something thousand, so what we'll do is we're going to drop these 2 here, and we'll buy this and this. On. Drop that. For the drops you got, yeah, not good. Yeah, I'm in trouble here, folks. To say the least. Okay. Now but here's the weird situation we're in. We have 6 uplifting aromatic drop, which are the strongest buff in the game, in that reduces incoming damage once. So this will allow me to survive a hit. So if I keep spamming these, in theory, I'll live 6 hits. In theory, and then I have these 2, so I can live 8 hits. So maybe I can cheese the fight using these. I've never done something like this before. Also, I don't think they activate quick enough. I think he'll kill me before I can use it. But it'll be interesting. All right, folks. God help us. That's all I can say. We're doing this. Again, there's 2 versions of this boss that we might go up against now. There's the ever doggies, and then there's the regular puppers. Okay, we're dreaming of regular puppers right now. We are dreaming of some regular pups. If it's the ever doggies, we'll instantly know. We have a sip of tea before we have the reveal. The ever doggies are much harder. In fact, they're one of the hardest bosses ever made. Okay, it's normal. Okay, we can do this. Ever doggies was a rip. This we can do. I have to play very well. I have to play hitless. Again, if they hit me, only I get 1 hit because of my bubble. Good. Pull out the pulley bow. Oh! There we go. This is the frame trap, infamous. Hit that. There we go. Now we can take another hit. Okay. Get ready for this. Line them up. We need them all to get into a line. Triple damage. Okay, and this is where the fight gets real out of hand. Ooh. Oh, baby, that's another hit. No! Immediately took that. Okay, lucky. Oh, dude, that... Okay, so that animation takes way too long. We're dead. Okay, okay, but we got him to half. We can do this. Oh, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. We just got scammed. We got frame trapped. There was nothing anyone could do about that. We got scammed. That was straight up a scam. It revived us directly into that. Oh, there's the last one. Run. I'm just not hitting them anymore. That's the problem. Focus, chat. We are at levels of focus you've never seen before. We need to get a poison off. Not getting away with that, but I'm afraid of ground fire. Last life. Now, the harder phase is when they're split up, but I think we want them to split up. I might be able to kill them here in one shot. If I can get them to line up. Don't go past me. Boom! Gotcha! I knew it! Woo! Woo! I had no more heals. That was it. That was the last life. Dude, we only survived. We used all 6 aromatics there. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Woo! Well, that'll get the blood pumping. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that was a hard one. I knew it at the end. I was like, the only way I win this is I gotta line them up, hit all 3 dogs to get triple damage on the ult, and then do a skill through them. I knew exactly what I had to do. And I just, because if they touched me one more time, that was the end of the fight. Wow. That was close, but it should not have been that close. The fact it was that close is worrying. But we did that without any damage negation, so that was a less than ideal situation. Good first run of the day, though, I will admit. You can't be upset about that. Wow, the outpouring of support in the chat. Everyone's like, wow, Dan, you did amazing. Good game. Good job. Incredible win. Thank you. Everyone in the chat is just going, they're going bonkers, you know? And by that, I mean no one said anything because they're like, who cares, bro? And I agree. All right, let me read the chat because I missed a lot of talk because I had to focus. Are those the enhanced, says Saturn? No, those are just the regular doggies. What does LMAO stand for? Laugh my butt off. The equivalent of PTDR. I don't know PTDR. How do you know PTDR? Is PTDR a French thing? What does it mean? Am from Marseille. Cool. Sure, pal. Yeah, thanks everyone for the support. I really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you for the congratulations. I just defeated at depth 5 solo, you know, a hard boss. But no, I get it. You know, you see this every day on the Doldrum Dan stream. You're like, oh, is that impressive? Is it impressive that you've done what 99.99% of the population cannot do? No, of course not. No one cares. No one cares. I should just quit streaming because no one cares. I mean, genuinely true. But okay, let's move on. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's French. What does it mean? What does this PTDR French term mean? Slowly restores HP when garbage. Glintblade swords go in the garbage. Stone Barb Affinity goes in the garbage. Iron Eye, improved Vig and strength. Have I not ever seen this before? That's interesting. I wonder how much vig that gives. But I probably wouldn't use it because it means less damage, but it's only like a little less damage. Interesting. Do 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 do. Hey, finally we have a pip back. Look, that got us 1 diamond back. Translated literally means is laughing so hard. Really? Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I think I have heard of that before now that you say that. Because I remember having a reaction to it like, why? Having a slice of pear? Apple? I can't even tell. It's a little old, so I can't tell if it's a pear or an apple, but one of them. Let me have a... Alright, am I done with the tea here? Finish the tea, slug of water. By the way, I don't think we've had any bitrate issues since we restarted the computer, so it was genuinely just a Windows issue. Isn't that amazing? Don't you just love Windows? MDR, which is am dead laughing. Interesting. French people, what'll they think of next? I just blew my nose directly into the microphone. I am so sorry. Usually I would have shut off the mic before doing that. That was horrifically a nightmarish thing to do, and I apologize. Someone says, "I'll maybe go to sleep because I gotta wake up in 5 hours." Yes, Saturn, go to sleep. Go to sleep, bud. It is it's late. Morning says, oh, "Yep, a Windows bug for sure." I'm glad to hear it. Now that we've said that, now everything's gonna break again. But yeah, Saturn, thanks for coming around. Have a good sleep and a safe and easy trip back to your home. All right, so we're 1-0 for the day. We're gonna be losing a lot, so honestly, that was lucky. The poison build was smart. But that wasn't the ever doggies. If that was the ever doggies, we were done. I mean, even if we had damage negation, I think we were done. I don't know. It's like we won that match, but I don't know. That match was a little scary for how hard that was, and that was a boss that I'm supposed to know very well. So that is a little worrying. Eating a grape. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Let me take a look at my schedule real quick. Uno momento, por favor. 1, 2, and then the next one is in 40. Okay. Let's take a little break then, for just like 2 minutes, because we've had quite a start to stream. These last 2.5 hours have been filled with thrills, chills, and tech issues. Although the tech issues are gone now, thank God. Dan speaks Spanish. I think in America, you're going to know just like a little bit of Spanish. I mean, I grew up around somebody who like raised me a little bit, was from Mexico. And I don't know. So yeah, so funny enough, when I was a child, I spoke Russian, a little bit of German, and Spanish. I was pretty like fluent in Spanish and Russian when I was like 4 years old, 5 years old. I have no memory of any of that. None, bro. Like I can count and that's it. No cap. I mean, I grew up, my family is, they go back, they're from, you know, Russia. So that's why, you know? So you're saying cap, but what's the alternative? That I grew up not speaking? Like, that was the only language, like, you know, my grandmother spoke and stuff. Hold on. And because my father was never around, you barely speak English? I mean, that's facts. That is absolute facts. Maybe that's why I barely speak English, because I spent so much time learning other languages, which I then forgot, so then it was just a waste anyway. I also do know one other language, but that's a more private. I know a couple like unusable languages, but yeah. It is like I was often being like raised by family friends, or like friends of mine, their parents, because my mom is the greatest in the world, but my parents were not really there when I grew up a lot. And so I was being raised by like whoever would take me in at the time. And as a result, when I was like a little baby, I spoke like every language around the block. Although I, again, don't remember a single thing now. Speaking of that, though, we've been talking to a teacher to teach me Russian. And he's not very good at scheduling. It takes him a day to respond every time, but you know, hopefully that's progressing. That would really change my life, being able to talk to the people in my own country, right? Which is not Russia, it's a Central Asian country, but mostly they speak Russian here because ex-Soviet. 69 to 71 Pog. I mean, it is genuinely Pog. I'll teach you Russian. I wouldn't be shocked if you knew more Russian than I do, straight up. I know like 500 words out of a 600,000 word language, you know? But yeah, I wonder when Bandai Namco, so again, we wrote to them, we harassed Bandai Namco employees in all of their divisions until we finally got through and were able to submit a ticket. And I wonder, you know, I begged them. I was like, please, I'm the #1 FromSoft fan. I love Miyazaki. I'll do anything for you, giant corporation. So hopefully that works. And they and they give me my points back for the bugs. I know just some basic stuff, but I got a Russian friend. I mean, yeah. I mean, the people around me, nobody speaks a word of English. All I hear is Russian all day long. But you think that would have helped more, but it didn't. But that's why I know like 500 words. You know, you spend a decade pretty much in a Russia-only speaking place, you're going to learn something. You know, other words, you know, you got to be able to say hello to someone. You got to be able to tell someone you want a napkin off the table. You got to be able to tell someone you're hungry. You got to be able to say, hey, let's go here. The biggest step, though, in living in a country with a different language, if they have a different alphabet, like Cyrillic, for example, you got to learn it. Because you'll realize a lot of the words are just English words. Like, if you can read Cyrillic, you can go around the capital city and you'll know what the stores are because they're just English words spelled in Russian. You know? Like, restaurant is the Russian word for restaurant. So you'll see a big, you know, big letters restaurant in Cyrillic. You'll go, oh, this is a restaurant. The sign will say stop, but it's in Cyrillic with a sa-ta-pa, you know? And it's like, oh, that's just a stop sign. I didn't know that before, you know? Because I got a lot of signs that'll just say stop, but they're not like red, you know? So you don't... You know, you got to know the basics. But being able to read the language goes a long, long way, even if you don't speak a single word of the language. If you can read it, you can get around the capital city a little bit, which is kind of funny. But we're going to get into another game here, folks. Bingo, bongo, 1, 2, 3. Again, we are in Depth 5, the hardest there ever was, and we're playing solo, making it even harder, so expect losses. That's all I'm saying. Although we did just win our first game of the day. Gaping Jaw? Don't mind if I do. Let's do it. Now, this is a boss that we are good at. We're very good at. We've hitless this guy at level 1, but multiple times. But the bosses that are going to show up, AK tonight, that is quite literally impossible. We couldn't get because I have to go to work in 2 hours, hour and a half. The bosses that are going to show up are going to be really hard, and so we have to hope for Ancient Dragon and the first boss to not be the tibia marinara sauce. Okay, this is the best possible start, but if I'm correct, because it starts with this camp, and this camp is the Stone Sword Key guaranteed camp. But the issue with this camp is, I think it means harder bosses. Take a flash, open a chest. These crates will have Giga items. Acid Spray Mist is garbage. An Uplifting, that's incredible. Spark, a lot of people will sleep on that. Think that's a useless item. It is genuinely a great item. At the start of the game, dude. Acid Spray Mist is the worst drop we can get. Boom. We'll take that over. You know what? Yeah. Get to level 2 and then immediately we're going to go Church, Tower, tunnel. Okay. We gotta schmoove, folks. We have got to schmoove. Ooh, we got 2 sparker. Oh, this is bad. Yep, he saw me. The horse guy. No, he didn't. He just heard. No, he's turning towards me. That horse guy will ruin my life. Okay, he tried to follow me into the church, so luckily he misses us. If we can get a win here on the board, this will be very big. Damage station at full HP. Okay, incredible. Boom. And more damage taken after evasion is rough, but we need that. All right, we're going to drop down right on a Grace. Boom. You're dead. Get poisoned. Why isn't he getting poisoned? There, he's poisoned now. Backstab him. Okay. Now, I see a flower in the lake. That's a doable boss. So we're going to do that. Now, hopefully this gives us a boon. Maybe you can try trios now that window isn't acting up. It's not windows, though. The issue with the trios is that it is... The game, the bugs in the game aren't going to be Windows related. They're going to be more like the game is having some issues. And so we're waiting until their next patch before we do trios again. I mean, maybe we can end the day with a trio. I don't know. It's going to take us a minute, but this will get us to a higher level, which will make the troll easier. You know what? We're going to Spark. As you can see, Spark goes really a long way. Nah, just play it safe solo. I mean, we might end today with a trio. Because what happens is, Doldrum Dan is known for one thing, and that's arrogance. So we'll get arrogant, and then we'll do a trio, and then we'll immediately regret it. Let's see if we can get to level 5 off this. Gotta stay out of the poison mist. He's poisoned. Boom. Boom. Bang. Bing. Bong. Bang. Blammo. And alt. Hit him. Okay, this circle, if it's bad... Okay, it's not bad. It's kind of bad, actually. The troll is outside of the circle. Okay, so this is actually very bad if we don't kill this guy quick. Poison has worn off. That's very bad. We are in a rough shape. He tried to slam me. Okay, let's hope this is level 5. We're gonna have to move really fast, folks. Garbage, attack power at full HP, or runes. This could be wrong, but I'm taking this. Level 5. Okay, that's what we wanted. We now have to move and kill a troll very fast. Here's the problem. If the troll is red, we're gonna be in some trouble. There we go. If this is a red troll, this is going to be problematic. Because he might take longer than we have. This could be a run ender. We just have to we have to play perfectly. We got seen by an enemy who's going to follow us. Oh, he's red. Okay. He's poison. Get his eyes. There we go. His head's in the wall. Can we get the crit? Yes! Okay, huge. Hit him in the head, hit him in the head, hit him in the head, in the head. Okay, he's poisoned. He bonks on the wall. All right, we've killed him. Now this guy's a problem. Got him. Okay, we have to like seriously move because the storm is coming in. Please, please give me a stone. There's a stone. Here's the storm. Can we do it? Can we beat it just in time? Oh, there's a storm. We did it. Okay, okay, okay. The run is real, folks. It is a real run. Now, we have to hope it's not Troll Castle, but I believe Stone Sword Key start like we had might indicate it is. Level 6. We have to play perfect. Again, everything is optimal. So we go, boom, kill both crabs, open the item. That is the optimal movement. This is extremely tough, folks. Go up. I'm not hearing any yelling yet, which means I don't think it's trolls. 1, 2. Bye. Bye. Okay, we need 8,000. Okay, it's crucibles. That's good. In theory. Please be easy. I'm dead. I'm alive. This thing will one-shot us? You really want to knock him down. Death. Yep. This is a bad call. I should not be doing this boss right now. You can look at how much damage I've done to it, and it is just not enough. It is not enough for this to be worth it. We have made a bad call. We have just wasted serious time, but I need the money that's in there now. So I think the move should be to pivot. If we can get our money back and escape, we should, but I don't think we can. We did it. We got our money back and escaped. Oh, he's following. This guy's red. Poison. Okay. Oof, missing the crit. So bad. All right. Get over here. Poison don't wear off. Got him. Huge. That's a huge kill. What did I just pick up? Not good. Okay, that was weird. This is only level 6. I think hitting Disgrace is bad, but we've already committed. A very less than ideal start, especially if this is tibia marinara sauce or something. We have 3 aromatics, which is really nice, to be honest. Can we kill one more crucible? That's the real question we have. We have to get this guy poisoned. I'm dead. Stupid. I knew it immediately too, and now he's poisoned. Oh, that was greedy. That was straight up greedy. Come on, come on, pull me close, pull me close, pull me close, pull me close. Close enough that I can hear it. Now the poison is gonna wear off. I don't think we kill this guy in time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, we did it. All right, Siluria. Now this is greed. Get poisoned, get poisoned, get poisoned. Oh, it's poisoned. Play perfectly. What is that? There's a purple item there. I wish we could get that in time, but we can't. If we can kill this, this is going to be big. Heal. We can't hit a Grace. That makes this a very bad trade. We're actually in some serious trouble here. We're gonna have no health. Is there a bush? Okay, we have 1 flask at level 5. Okay, it's cavalry. We have to no-hit this. And this is a boss that can just randomly kill you. Because there's 2 of them. We missed also. We weren't locked on. I'm shocked we survived that. Yep, not full HP. This is literally... Whoa, there's another guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Dead. I was committed. Okay. We really can't afford to lose another life, but we did buy 1 more life. No! Dude, right as I got the other guy too. Come on. Got him. Oh, also, we're gonna die to rot. We have to kill this guy faster than... I don't think it's possible that we can win now, chat. Because we're about to get rotted because we're not at full HP. Okay, this helps us a little bit. Come on. We're on a timer right now. If we don't kill this guy in time, we die to rot. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Got him. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. But we're rotted, though. Where's the grace? There it is. Boom. Level 10. Okay, the run is online. We actually have a chance. I'm waiting. I'm not. We lost a life, by the way. So that's a life for the final boss that we're not gonna... Game? Okay, good. I was afraid that it was about to be another boss, and then I was gonna be like, well, I'm level 10 already. We need... There's a lot of bad bosses that can come out of this jail, and we need something that's easy. We need any boss that's just one guy is what we need. That's not one guy. All right, we've aggroed all 3 of them, and that is not what you want to do. You want to aggro only one. They're running off somewhere else. Good. They're lost. If we can kill one, then the rest are doable. This is one of the harder bosses that exists. I'm not going to go in for the crit hit. He says as he goes in for the crit hit and then get punished for it. That's fine. They're both poisoned. Let's make you unpopular? If only. That's been the main problem of my life story is I'm just too popular, too handsome, too good at gaming. Oh, he's guarding my runes. The other guy is moved back to the original starting point though, so we got this. All right, GG's. No, you missed it? What'd I miss? Beautiful. Give me money. Ooh, max HP. I'll take that. That's like 10% more damage creation, basically. And boom. A spam bot came in and said, let's make you popular, server. Let's make you unpopular. Then I banned him. Oh, no, I did miss it. That's funny, though. That was a good line. That's a shame I missed it. That's a shame I missed it, though. All right, here we go. You want to kill these slugs because they can one-shot me. And I'm about to be fighting the master of slugs. Here he comes. There he is. We've been invaded. Rat Jam, I really need you to not kill me. Poisoned. Beautiful. Now we do additional damage to him. But also we can do this and just explode him a bunch of times. So Guardian is one of the most annoying. He has a shield, obviously, which makes him very annoying as an invader to kill. I might die here. And he has so much health. Because that's his whole thing. He's the tank. I mean, not the tank. He's the team healer. So he has to have all the health in the world. Got him. That's 7% more damage for the run. Affinity damage negation. I mean, I'm already dying in one hit after evasion, so I might as well take that for now. Okay, now we need to steal a key. And then here. Anything in here one-shots me. This is not a regular camp. This is a giga camp. Got it. What did we pick up? No thanks. The golem is scary. It might kill me. There is a golem. Yep, see? targeting me and just shot an arrow at me.
There is no escape.
Well, that changed my entire game plan.
Little pillager.
I guess I'm fighting this guy now.
Bent on sacking the lands of gold.
God help me. Where is he? Dude! That is straight up unfair what just happened. That's so cool. He one-shots me and he just comes in from nowhere. And I didn't have time. I was in the sliding animation. Okay, so that's going to mean for the rest of the run, I have, look, increased damage taken. That is a run killer. In theory. We're going to keep it playing, though. So now, we're one shot to everything, even if we have a ton of damage negation. Let's do the other invader. What's up? Ooh, almost died. All right, here comes the other invader. We have a key. Oh my gosh, it's Iron Eye. Okay. Come on, Iron Eye. Dude is smart. Holy moly. Heal. I'm using the pillar. Oh my gosh, I actually killed him. What's great about killing an Iron Eye is he will give me a better bow. Attack brought full HP? Dude. That is exactly what we needed. Thank you. Boom. Give me a key, give me a key, come on. Got a key. Nice indeed. Thank you for the nice. That guy, that pillar that we just used to keep ourselves safe was kind of a Giga Brain move. I'm not gonna lie. We have 2 keys. There's another flask there, which we're gonna try and go for. We'll go in a straight line. Okay, again, we want one guy to come out of this. Only one dude. We need another damage negation at full HP, though, more than anything else. Especially after that. It's one guy. Now, this is a hard guy. That's the problem. This guy is one of the easier jails. But solo for Iron Eye, he does have problems because he has long range. This attack will kill me. Boom, boom, boom. We just got to play super safe and not arrogant. It's very easy to get greedy with this guy because you think, oh, he's weak. But that is death, 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 death. Come on, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close. I don't even have time to change bow. We did it. Another boss down. We got to do the restoration. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Moving here. Maggie? Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Gives too few runes. Just not worth my time. Chain attack finishers. Taking damage boost negation. Taking damage boost negation. I'll drop affinity after that. It's not good, but we're taking it anyway. Little tree scent down there. Dude. So our entire run is cursed, and I don't mean that as in like cursed like how a streamer would normally say it. We're cursed as in literally we have a curse, which makes it so we take more damage. So it's like we are legitimately cursed right now. Okay, that's the perfect jail. So normally this is the easiest jail, but this guy's red, which makes it much harder. Don't be afraid to ult this guy. Dude, look at the damage on this bow we picked up from the Iron Eye. Holy schmoly. Dude, look at this damage, bro. Whoa. Okay, we're doing good damage. Cash. Hit that. Here. I see a bug. You're mine. That bow goated. Every bow looks like 10% off. True. Grab that. That does nothing for me, but we're taking it anyway. Little dashing in the air situation. Boom. Okay, we'll have 7 flasks at the end of this. So, where do we go from here? We don't have time for another jail. Okay, pivot. It's just look for items o'clock. That's all we're doing now. Oh my gosh, another damage station to full HP. Okay, that's literally what we were looking for. There's kind of nothing else we could want. No, there isn't. Okay, well then, we might as well kill these bosses then. Because there's nothing else we could want. Dude, look at these two. Just like chilling there. They're like, they don't care about me. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was stuck. I knew that there was no... I was just like absolutely frame trapped. Oh, I need my runes back though. Oh, this is actually very bad. This is like very bad because the circle just started closing and it went in the worst possible way. And here's the issue. Somebody will have stolen my runes. No, they're right there on top of this guy. Okay. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be doing this. 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 I'm healing. Okay, I did it. And I didn't die. Heal. We need to run like the wind. That's not the full boss down, but it's more money, and we take more money. We do not risk losing our situation. Come on. Grace. Rod of the Rain. Here's another Grace we can go to. We need a Grace hop real quick. Now, there is a boss here who could one-shot us if he sees us. So we're gonna go the long way around him. Okay, yeah, we can just go up these stones and avoid him. Okay, good. I haven't gone up this path because it's the slow path and so long that I forgot that you could just do this. Okay. And we're here. We got every flask. Change to the hard shot. And then what do we got here? Actually... this is kind of a bad idea. Aggroing the casters who have long range. Yeah, not smart. Let's just do the boss. Let's not get greedy and then throw the whole run. Okay, please be Ancient Dragon. It is not. It's Nile. Okay. Here's the problem. I'm dead. The problem is there's a Giga Hard guy around here and we need to find him because he will kill us. Where is he? There's somebody's missing. We're gonna get killed. We're absolutely gonna get killed to the pre-boss because somebody is there's one of the enemies missing, the hardest one. And so therefore it's just going to sneak up right behind us because it has to be behind us. Okay, chat. Okay, it bugged out. He spawned underneath the map. You know how you can tell he spawned under the map? Because he would already be here by now. So the hardest thing here to deal with is the 2-sword guy. But as you can see, there is no 2-sword guy. So now the game is confused because now we have to wait for him to like fall through the map and die. This happens at this exact spawn sometimes. Like this is a known thing. Also, there's a talisman bug over there that we really want to mess with. This is a known bug. We've seen it on the stream before. Bro, where are you going, man? So, we just have to wait for the game to realize that's, you know, the guy isn't there. So what the reason it happens is because this boss, as you notice, the pre-boss, the enemies were teleporting around. And as you can see, the map is on a slope here. We're on a hill. And so what happens sometimes when he spawns in is he teleports directly into the hill. And so that's what just happened. He teleported into the hill. You know what I found out? If you touch these things... All right, and there we go. And then the game eventually times him out, though. Okay. It was one of these guys, by the way. Don't you dare. Okay, one down. That's actually really good. That's bad that it broke. Perfect. Come on, my favorite. I love this guy. We can hitless this guy. Here comes phase 2. Lightning. Let's get poison again. Up and in. Now he's marked. Now we poison him. Up and in. Now he's marked. Now we poison him. He's poisoned. Move to the stronger bow. Dash. Boom. Boom. This is known as one of the hardest bosses in the normal Elden Ring. But when you learn him, he becomes easy as pie. And that's how you do it, folks. Hitless, quick kill. Stance breaking or max HP? We're going to take the max HP here. Double boss? No. All right, last task. So there's a red talisman bug out there that we really want to kill. Let me see if any of my items is going to mess me up. I don't think so. I'm going to drop this and this here because those are useless. I'm going to try and kill this thing, but it's very likely I die in the process. Okay, that bag can't be destroyed. Get ready to heal. Get ready to heal. Get ready to heal. Heal is square. Here, heal is left. Get ready to heal. Get ready to heal. 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 Got it. Heal. We're gonna die out here. It's okay. Heal. You pick up whatever those are. Doesn't matter. Also, there can be a hidden chest here in one of these bushes. We're gonna die out here again. It does not matter. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The hidden chest isn't there. That's fine. That's okay. We can get our runes back. That went actually flawlessly. Now let's see what we picked up, folks. Let's see what we got. We got gold scarab, which does us nothing. Okay, both of these are actively worse. Funny enough, this one isn't so bad if you stack damage negations, but with the Morgott debuff, we cannot... Yeah, those are both worse than what we had, and what we had was already not good. All right, where are the ones we had? They're here. What is this? Sleep resist, mad resist. That's gonna help me. So blood loss resist actually might help me. Okay, now we need our money back. Watch the health. Watch 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 health. Dude, we have a big health bar. Heal. Bigger than usual for Iron Eye. Heal. Take it. Heal. That's what you call the night 2 shuffle, folks. Heal. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do, which is I want to kill this guy. There's 2 guys here I want to kill. First off, you die to poison. There we go. And then there's this red guy here. So we're going to take a death or 2 to this red guy. Yep, I know. He's going to give a little extra runes because he's a boss. Now, ideally, nobody picks up my runes. If somebody here picks up my runes, which they shouldn't, then we're in trouble. And then I've thrown the run. But I don't believe that'll happen. Now, we need to get our runes back. He could kill us before then. Yep, they're there on the stairs. Heal. Yep. You see this? Watch this. That's a one-shot move. So ideally we can get him to come low enough on the stairs that we can hit him from far away and just poison spam him. Like right here. But he can still kill us from there. Okay, that... Alright, now we stay away. And now we hit him from just our maximum range. Oh, he's smart. Look at him. He's backing away because there is AI for them to know, like, I'm being hit by long range and I'm being cheesed. Oh, he's getting closer. He's trying to get in range. Come on. This is a very delicate thing that's happening here. We could easily get killed. Okay, now we have to try and re-poison him before... Nope, he's out of range. Okay, he's coming back. Because it's dangerous for us to go get our runes until he's dead. Because he can just one-shot us. That's what this guy's about. He's a battle mage. That means he does extra damage. Okay, I thought he was stuck in the corner. That would have been awesome. Half dead. Something just died off screen. Like somebody just fell to their death. Like here he comes again. That's so scary when he does that because it could just touch us and kill us and then we would lose all of our progress. Because we have level 15 right now, I believe, but I'm trying to get not only level 15, but also a Wending Grace. Okay, we got him poisoned again. That's what we're looking for. Good. This is what you call really being afraid of, you know... I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for the fact that Morgott cursed us. Because I need everything I can. That's basically the situation. Dude, he's red, so he just has so much HP. Maybe one more poison. Poison doesn't care about distance, so he's too far away, so we're not doing any damage. But poison, status buildup doesn't care, because as long as I'm touching him with the poison, he will get poisoned again. Now, the thing is, enemies, when you poison them, they build up a resistance. So it becomes harder to poison them again. So each time you poison them, it takes longer to poison them another time. I think this won't kill him. I think this will almost kill him. The funny part is we could have ulted him just to kill him at any point, but we're saving our ult for Gaping Jaw because we don't know if this is like the harder version or not. Alright, we're a little closer than you'd want. Because right now we're doing actual damage with our bow. That means he can hit us with his magic. He's close. Look there. Told you. Alright, one more poison proc and he's dead. Let's see how many runes he gives us and was it even worth it. Guess what? I'm going to guess it wasn't. I think he's going to give no runes at all, which is shocking for how much this guy is, you know, taken off of us time-wise. Oh, thank you. I was afraid he could have backed up to a place where we couldn't hit him and then that would just be it. Again, a long time to poison because he's been poisoned like 6 times. So his resist is like unhinged. Yep. Come on, come back. There we go. Each time, there we go, we got him. Now we chill. So close. Let's see. 12,000? Okay, that is exactly what I was hoping for, over 10,000. Because that's one Wendy Grace. Alright, time to watch the health. Watch the health, watch health, watch health, watch health, watch health, watch health. Heal. I don't like that re-uggered the boss. Okay, we're out. Heal. Heal. There we go. Alright, folks. Let's do it. That was worth, trust. The funny part is we can just get so easily one-shot by this guy that we're about to face against, so it's like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do type of situation. Fight a persimmon. By this, and then let's see what we can get. Level 15? Yes. Just level 15. Okay, so literally what we just did was worth it. We have 18,000 left. In other words, if we hadn't killed that guy, we would only... Wait, no, we would have just had enough. Never mind. All right. Anyway, who cares, bro? All right, let's look at our build. We have a normal bow. We have another +2 bow with attack power at full HP. We have projectile drop off. We have attack power at full HP. We have damage at full HP ×2. Kind of ideal. Now, what we also have, and this is the most important part, we got 2 Night Invaders killed. So that's 14% more damage and 3 Everjails. So that's 15. So that's 29%. That's all multiplies, by the way. So that's more like 33-ish%. But we are cursed right now. Let's not forget, we died to Morgoth to a one-shot that was like an unavoidable... He came out of the air as we were in the turnaround animation. Let's see. Do we have money for anything? 18,000. Genuinely, I think we use the crab. Yeah. Dude, we only have this 1 extra life because we died to the Knight's Cavalry, which is so brutal. So we have to play this like beyond perfect. Okay, put this here. Sorry, just somebody came to me. This is a little bit awkward. Okay, yeah, I do it like this. Okay, yeah. Because then I take the crab, then I take the aromatic. All right, folks. Let's just do it. Now, we're hoping this to be baby mode and not the enhanced Giga version. The enhanced Giga version has a habit of one-shotting us to death. It's baby mode. I mean, I don't want to say baby mode. Gotcha. We don't want to hit him much when he's poisoned. Extra damage. Big dodge. Gotta get him poisoned again. Okay, he's poisoned again. Okay, good vomit. Phase 2's coming. That was so scary. I'm dead. I mistimed that by like half a second. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 1 life left. Sorry, Chad, I'm super focused. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. So using the aromatic there, I need to... Okay, so I'm learning a lesson, which is aromatics are great. Oh my gosh, that would have one-shot us. Don't choke, don't choke. Shot for lightning, that will one-shot us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Got him! Oh my gosh! Oh, dude! That was scary. Dude, Depth 5 is so hard. It's so... Oh my gosh, even solo. Even the baby bosses. Oh my god. Oh, we were out of everything, chat. Oh, we were out of everything. Oh my god. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh man, that was so hard. Okay. Okay. We killed every Night Invader we got. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, my head feels like it's gonna explode. Why was that so hard, dude? Man. Attack power with 3+ bows equipped and then 2 garbage things. That's a shame. Improved arcane. I heard this is like an interesting... You can make a cool Iron Eye build. This is more for like your melee focus stuff. Also, this would be good if you start with like a bleed bow. Like, so there's definitely a build here you could make. A build. Heavy poison. Great bows is such garbage, though. There it is. Okay, 7,300. So now at least if we play a 3-man, now at least we won't rank down to depth 4. Do we risk it? Do we risk playing a 3-man game right now? I'm feeling like doing it just because I'm like whatever about this. Because listen, I'm 2-0 for the day. I've won 2 in a row. Unexpected in solo, way extra super hard. The fact that we won 2 in a row was incredible. But I'm still what 27, so that's what 14 games away from so I at this point I lost so much. I'm like like I'm kind of whatever about it. So I'm gonna do a 3-man to end it out. This might be stupid. If we fall through the map a bunch of times, I'm gonna be very upset. If this bugs again, I might just go straight up. Tomorrow might just be Sekiro. All right, so I know some of you are praying that's gonna happen right now in the chat. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, we got a game. There's so much they could do to improve this. Like, I wish they would put, like, how many wins in a row you got. No. Like, it would be so nice to have that. Like, over your name. So, like, when people join to play a game with you, they know this person's on a serious losing streak, or they know they're on a win streak. The kind of thing, like, I just think of how Master Duel or Duel Links for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, and their rank system. And it's like, there's so many little baby things they could easily implement. Like that, you know, or having somebody's rank number. It's like, yes, we're all in depth 5, but like, what's your ranking? You know, do you have 9,800? Are you a 9999 player? There's no way to know right now. And it's like, they need to improve the ranking system just a touch. I mean, they can do it. Having some bites of apple, banana, and persimmon. I think it's persimmon at least. I don't know. Not 100% sure on that. There's no way that Bandai actually responds to my ticket and does, you know, and it helps me out the way, you know, to restore the situation. I would be pretty impressed if they did. I know we're still on the BRB screen, by the way. I'm just gonna keep it there until we have something to show off. You know, a game to play. We got 216,000 merc. I know you can't see that, but that's just, you know. So we got some cash. I mean, we've only played against normal bosses today. We haven't played against an Everdark yet. We are due. I'll show you the screen once we're ready to get into a game, folks. Don't want to waste the time. Because this would be a waste of time. That was Sentient Pest. That's a no-no. This is the last game of the day, so I'm only picking from the ones that, you know, like, aren't going to last an hour for the boss fight. I just don't have enough time. I have work after this. Lol. I got a funny text. No, it's not that. It's just that there's no reason for me to change back. Right now. I can explain this to you later. Sorry, there's someone next to me I'm talking to. Anyway, I'll explain what's going on later. Oh, why do you have to say that to me though? Because now I want that. Now that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? No, we're staying strong. We're strong. We have a strong will, chat. Of stone. Come on, baby. Dude, we're in an ad break right now. So, you know, it's perfectly timed. Come on. Get me into a game. Dude, God help me. Get me into a playable game. See, this is what I mean that Bandai might ban me. Because right now I'm joining and then quitting out immediately when I'm seeing bosses that are like, oh, that's a 40-minute boss fight. You know? I'm looking for like something. I'm not the shortest. I don't need something easy. I just need something that's not like, okay, this is like the stallingest boss, or like Sentient Pest, which we've had an hour-long boss fight against at depth 5. Like, we're good on that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Shady stuff, you say? I couldn't know what you're talking about. Here we go. 4X and Elliot, a Recluse and a Wilder and an Iron Eye. Good team comp. Good team composition right here. Final game of the day against Fulgor, who we have become quite good at. If there are any bugs where I fall through the map, I will be sad. Map information missing. Okay, so look around quickly. There is a hidden thing there. There's 2... Okay, so we've got 2 hidden ones down there. We've got Stone Sword Key Start, which is really nice. So, in other words, this is hopefully a W. I agree, I need it. This is a very special match, folks. Because this is map information missing. In other words, the map is blank right now. We don't know what is on the map. Good indication. Oh, this Recluse is a knower. That's rare that the Recluse knows what the Recluse just pointed out. All right, what is it? Okay. Where did the Wilder go? The Wilder is immediately gone to the fort. Alright, the Recluse says this is the faster way around, so I'm following them. I usually go the other way. Recluse, why did you go? Isn't this slower? Oh no, it's a regular one, dude. These top players are so smart. Like, they know the game so well. I gotta get out of there. I gotta get out of there. That guy almost just died. That was the noise the Wilder gives off when he should have died, but his skill saved him. Charge sorceries. Ranged weapon attacks. They're getting the key upstairs. Charge attacks, a lemon, a neck, guarding. Ooh, lightning grease. Sugargram, stop lurking. Oh, can you see, by the way, you can see the list. So that's what I used to do. I used to see on Twitch only, I'd see the user list. And I would basically like stalk people. And that's how I'd get people when I was brand new at streaming. That's how I got people to finally talk in my chat. Dude, he almost just got one shot. You're poisoned. Boom. Boom. I'm talking about, you stalked me? No, you weren't on Twitch, so I couldn't stalk you, unfortunately. I could only stalk people on Twitch where they reveal the information of who's watching a stream. Only Twitch does that. And I can get why, like, other sites wouldn't. Okay, so here, obviously, flask restorate, no. Like, we're going to the Night Invader. That shouldn't even be a question. And then ideally we do, I am, but I have a different name and I barely go on there. Interesting. Why is the Recluse is getting a talisman, that's why. I hope, the prayer is that we have enough time and they follow me to the, All right, we've been invaded. The hope is they follow me to the tunnel after this. Nice. You'll love to see. Ooh, how did we not die there? Straight up, how didn't we die? That's wild. It must have been AoE damage that we did. I'd asked to do this. I'm just gonna grab the key real quick. Charge attacks, item discovery we'll take for now. All right. What are you indicating here? Oh, I need that. Hold on. Look, you see that? They indicated equipment for me. It must be here, right? Attack power at full HP. Dude. I mean, was that worthy of a detour, I wonder? I think so. That's Zamor. You can tell because of the ice storm. You're poisoned. You're hit. I missed. Chain attack, affinities. Oh my gosh, they gave me a serpent bow. I mean, now I don't need that anymore. So this is funny because they're going there for me, but I don't need it anymore. So I guess we're gonna do this. I mean, there's no way for me to tell them, hey, you're wasting your time. I already got a +2 bow. I mean, they just gave it to me, is the funny part. But at least this gives us like 20K. I'm pretty sure my Twitch username is 1. That doesn't make sense. Twitch stream bugged for a second. Hope it's just my internet. Did the stream bug for anyone else? I mean, it's just free. Cuckstone, skill FP cost. Take that. Be something good. Damage at full HP? Yes. Okay, that's incredible. And I have a Starlight Shard to drop. Okay, so that actually really paid off because I didn't need the Smithing 2 anymore because I got the Serpent Bow. No, the username is Twitch user 1. Okay, that makes more sense. Because you were like, oh yeah, it's just 1. I was actually the first Twitch user. Damage negation at full HP again? Dude. Oh, we're surviving. 7%. 10% improved affinity. Taking damage boost. Dude, we are in like a goated position right now. I'm following them. I'm lagging behind my team, but like it is so worth. Also, they're doing the boss. They're doing castle. I have 2 keys on me, so I guess I should have marked maybe, but like. But I want to lurk. No, lurk in peace. Don't worry about being called out. Don't save the stone. Don't save the stone. Ready to come out. Boom! Some crab slaughter, folks. Black Knife Assassin. Oh, gosh, Black Knife Assassin. Bro. What is happening? I've never seen that cocktail. Now, this guy can't be poisoned. Alright, that's fine. What's up? Okay, where's my backstab? This is so funny. Come on. Oh, I know that. That lightning pot was meant for Fulgur. That singing bridge reminded me of some 80s metal band. Thank you. I was summoned, says Trig. I miss Elden Knights issue. I miss lots of things, all right? I list my... we were one game away from basically... Okay, Flask Restoration. Hold on. Maybe you want this? I don't know. We were like one game away from max level. Well, a few games. Ooh, it's Crucibles. And then, you know, we got memed, all right? There's a... I have to do this. Yeah. Oh, I've opened the gates. Now other guys might come. There we go. I don't know, man. Oh! If anyone wants it. Now we're at like 1 week away of no losses. True, 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 true. I mean, I feel you, Shihu. Like, I do feel ya. Alright, we got an item here. Physical attack power. I mean, Shihu, we're gonna be doing... Shihu, I don't know if you were here earlier, if you're still here after just saying that. But, you know, Vertigo just bought us Dark Souls 2. So our Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring speedrun stream is coming closer now. We're that close. What? Okay, we just got like, we got the crit movement, but then we didn't have crit. Play 1 until you get 3. Dude, I want to, but I made the promise to everyone that I wouldn't do that. I really want to. Cash. Dude, this is map information missing, yet this is the most efficient anyone's ever been playing this game. Oh, I couldn't even see because of the recluse that I was in range of being hit. You're welcome. What do we got? Fire, jump, affinity. I'll follow you, Wilder. Lightning attack. What are we thinking? Mark and a Grace. So we can all level up. I wish I can buy you DS3, bro. Don't even think that. You've done more than enough for me being my friend. Okay? I'll get there. Now, before it was a lot harder, but now that we only, thanks to Vertigo, now that we only have to buy Dark Souls 3, it's like this is, you know, a much easier, sooner thing that's gonna happen. It's just, we saved up, you know, a few dollars here and there, constantly, and then the moment we got there, we had to replace like a generator, or this, that, and the other. Okay, this is Deathman. Dude, we have fantastic damage. All right, let me get rid of the dogs so they don't just run up and kill anyone. Dude, we're level 12, day 1. Also, we're right next to an Everjail. No, this is real nice. I maybe would take a stronger secondary bow, but I don't even know if I would at this point. How is he not poisoned? There we go. It looked like the Wilders thing hit me, but that was just like a random crab. Okay, beautiful. I'm just glad to have you around, Chiyu. All right. It's always good to see you. All right, this guy's Giga dead. Boom. Guard counters, critical hit. Yep, the team is like, yes, sir, you got a key? Bro, I got 2 keys. How do you not realize that? They should know that I have multiple keys based on where we've been. All right, there we go. We're fighting the weaker one first. Again, this is the last game of the day. Okay, good. They're just leaving this to me. That's really nice, honestly. Because I'm Iron Eye, so I can handle this. Especially this one, which doesn't have really long range attacks. All right, your turn. Gotcha. Boom. What do y'all say? That sounds like a revenant. Oh, it's a magma worm. Okay. It was the son of magma. Gotcha. Dude, that really hit me on the backswing. Damn, Jason full HP really showing up. Wilder, that's on you to take that crit, bud. Good man. He got it. Ooh, black bow. Straight up. Where are we going? All right, team, they want to go somewhere else. All right, fine. The Recluse is like, what? I mean, I agree. What I said was stupid. I tried to bring them to the wrong place, chat. That's embarrassing. We try to bring them to the... Because this one, there's just a jail right next to us. The Wilder was like, what are you doing? I'm such an idiot. Oh, that was embarrassing. I embarrassed myself. I don't know, bro. We got both... No, we only got one invader. I know where the other one is, though. Do I have a way too much projectile drop off on right now? Just the realization of that. Do I? No, I don't. This is a perfect build. Affinity? No, we don't have affinities. I mean the lightning at the end, but okay. All right, now I get to follow them. We've done everything I could want. I mean, I do know where there's another invader that I could guide them to, but I just... Not worth. We're fine. We got what? 1 invader, 3 Everjails, so we're good. Dude, that's a Revenant, bro. But Revenant should be fine. Straight up. I should be able to insta-poison. Hello. Double ult. Insta poison. Good. Good crit. Oh, yeah. We're doing good, bro. I think we got damage. Taking damage investigation. Run is fun. Physical attack power. Ooh. Poison mist upon precision aiming. I don't know, though. No. It's not worth it because Fulgor just resists it too much. He resists it too much. It's just not worth it. Like, it's funny that I'm not taking that bow, which is absolutely incredible. But, we're up against a guy who just giga resists. That might be a bad move because of whoever this Knight 2 boss is. All right, where are we going? We can do the runes. Why not? It's kind of wild for me to leave a barrage Erdtree bow. Dude, those monkeys fall far. Oh, this is a nightmare camp. This is a camp I would say avoid at all costs. It's never... This is like the red bell-bearing hunter where... I mean, we're level 14 though. So this is like one of the only circumstances. Gotta fight the little guys. Dude, these little guys are so hard. I mean, this is the hardest ruin, and it barely is worth it. It really isn't. All right, looking for talismans. Who are you, man? Guard breaking, magic attack, damage negation at full HP. Do I take this over? This. They have to be like, what is he doing right now? And the answer is, I just got a damage negation at full HP marked for you. That's what I'm doing. Go for it if you can. If you need damage negation full HP, I've just marked it. All right, level 15. All right. They're underneath. I think they went for the damage negation full HP I marked. Very good. Ooh, a bow rack. I don't need anything here, but there might be something which is worth it for my teammates. I'm gonna mark. If so, range weapon attack 10%, actually. Lower stamina impairs damage negation, though. 10% is better than that. Attack power full HP, 10%. You should, generally speaking, it's better to take the ranged weapon attack 7% over attack power at full HP 10% because the 7% at least is always guaranteed. You will always have that damage. That said, given we have to rely on having full HP to just live. Oh, dude, they already caught this? Dude, they're so good. Bro, bring us to another jail. I'm begging you. Ooh, okay, hold on. Huge. Repeated evasions, but worth. Dude, this team is so good. Like, this is just a goated team right here. Is that a bale-bearing hunter? It is. We're level 15. We got this. Come on, bro. Just get right out of range. Dude. Good. I can't see him at all. He's in a bush, so if he does his charge move, I just won't know. I might be dead. He's got the bush tech unlocked. Also, my glint blade's killing these bats. Love to see that. Taking damage. Flask restoration. Ailments cause increased damage, though. Okay, I think this is a better version of what I have now because I have holy attack and lightning damage, and we're not doing a holy attack, so that is straight up better, dude. And we're getting another Everjail. Oh, and it's this dude. It's the homie. Come on, bro. Take that crit. Take that crit. No dice. Watch out. Very nicely done. This is a... Uh-oh, the game's bugging out. I'm freaking out. Please don't break now on this incredible run. Please. 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 Where are we going, Wilder? You're kind of backtracking right now. Look, do you see him juking me right now? That's so funny. He looked back and he's like, oh, this Iron Eye has no idea where to go. He's just following me directly. And the answer is yes, that's correct. Yeah, no time. Gotcha. I don't know if you want it. Some charge attacks for you. I mean, it would be nice if we had another flask, but to be honest, having as many flasks as we do with no... Remember, this is a no map information game. So we have no idea where anything is on the map. And we've gotten, now that's, what, 4 Everjails and 1 Night Invader? Alright, we're depraved perfuming. It's gonna be dead by the time... Yep, it's already dead. I'm just trying to get there. The boss has died already. Item discovery. I'll take resistances. I'll touch that. All right, what are we doing? There's a crab down there that might have a treasure chest. I don't know. That's like a kind of niche check. Oh, okay, hold on. Dude, not checking this camp is a crime against nature. This is the best camp. Neck. I should have taken the neck. Crits if anyone wants it. No time. No time. We didn't get anything good there, but that's always a check. You see, here's a crab. The crab really loves that wall, by the way. That's the wall's favorite crab. I mean, the crab's favorite wall, not the other way around. All right. Oh, they're doing a whole other camp, bro. This team is, like, too efficient. That's their problem. Boom. Give me an incredible talisman and let them all thank me for finding it. Oh, I found it. Magic Scorp. Recluse, you want that. Recluse, please come here and take this. There you go. I just gave the Recluse quite a power up. All right. dragonkin, eh? Where's the lady? Okay, I guess that recluse is not playing around. They just threw a bomb at that guy. All right, lady, you're mine. My job as the Iron Eye is to lady, because the slimes are problems for Iron Eye because they have shields, and so you can't really deal with them. Did I? My crit did 0 damage there. If you're wondering why, I have attacks impaired on occasion. What that means is 1 in every 20 attacks will only do 1 damage. And so, and I 1 in 20 attacks just now happened to be that one. What's up? Poisoned. Boom. 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 Bam. Get through. Get through. Hit the face a little. There we go. Oh. Get out of there. Very nice. We'll heal some ailments. Oh, we let the mark pop off. Pools. Dude. We're destroying the mans. Little no-hitteroni. Can we get a double boss? That one didn't feel like a boss. Doesn't count. All right. Poise? No, stam. Whew. Level 15, 200,000 to spare. Why not? 5 Everjails? Or was it, is it 5 or is it 4? 4 Everjails, 1 Night Invader. So that's what? 20. I need this. Get my glint blades up. What's this? Oh, another smithing too. Yeah, that's so funny. All of us, we went in that cave and none of us actually used a smithing too because we were like, oh, I didn't buy a pouch. Game? Dude, they're waiting for me like, what is wrong with this guy? I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late. They're all like, where are you? Where are you, bro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know your buffs are running out. There we go. Whew. All right. If we don't win here, this is going to be sad because this is such a good team. Everyone in this team has played perfectly. No one has made a single mistake that I've seen, me included, who's the one who most likely was to make one. Let's take a bite of apple. For good luck. Again, folks, win or lose, this is the last game of the day. Water. All right. We're in there. The game is not responding to me. Okay. It clicked off and my controller stopped working. What? Okay. That scared me. Is it ever dark? No, it's not ever dark. Okay, so we didn't get any ever darks today? That's crazy. Stamina? Dude, I ate the stamina pill. Did it help? No. Dude, I need to mark you. There we go. All 3 of us are hitless so far. Let's keep that way. Well, Here it comes. Fun time. Poison's worn off. Mark's worn off. Come on, poison. There you go. Take that crit. Boom. 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 Bomb him. Boom. Oh, I might die here. Bam. Oh, he got me in the back end. Darn it. There goes my hitless. I don't care. I was like, a GG's. Woo. Bing. And we take a seat. Nicely done, folks. Look at those bombs. Whoa! Incredible team. Thank you to 4X and Elliot for an incredible end of the stream. Thank you for the noise in the chat. There it is, folks. Undefeated for the day. Can you believe that? We played 2 solo games, yet we're still undefeated. 3-0. So let's... Okay, now we can see the map because it was hidden before. Oh, there's the final church. Dude, this is so funny. We were here for so long and we didn't even see. The church was directly above us. That's so funny. Dude, hit map information missing, yet we still got level 15. Plus, like, dude, this build was unhinged. This was like a dream build. Let's see what the oh, dude, he had the Dark Moon Great Sword with taking damage, boost negate. Okay, this Wilder, I now see. Oh, I did see him buff with it, and I didn't know what it was. I've never seen anyone use it in the game. That's a super rare legendary item he got. Very cool. Let's see. Damage negation while doing charge attacks. I feel like he should have dropped this weapon. More ting damage boost negation. Damage to full HP. Good man. I think this is the one I dropped. No, this is the one I dropped him. Okay, he went and picked this up. Good man. Successive attacks. A Dragon Crest shield. Here's the magic scorp I gave the Recluse. Damage negation. We all had our damage negations. Oh, she even picked up the Golden Vow. Although she forgot to use it, but that's fair. Everyone always... Dude, all of our stuff is stuff I gave her. Yeah, I mean, this is what I've learned about the job of the Iron Eye is my job is to like go loot and find passives for my teammates so that they're always like good. What a decisive victory that was. Map information missing. That means we're gonna get a special bonus in a moment. Garbage, 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 garbage. Almost good, but garbage. I don't care. Don't care. Wait, hold on. What did that say? Oh, arcane. I thought that said attack up, and I was like, is that new? Wilder, intelligence, faith, and fire. No. Okay. And here's the big moon. Because it was a harder match, we got 300 points for that because we didn't know what the map was. We just had to go off of like our skill alone. We weren't able to plan or do anything, so that's 300 points. So we're now all the way up to 7,600. So today we started at 6,900 and we gained 700 points today, which is kind of massive. I'm not going to lie to you. That's like a lot better because from here, it's only what? 2,400, 12 games, 12 more games. That's it. It's 12 games even because we just got that extra 100 points. So that extra 100 points basically makes this as if we just won 2 games in one. 12 games. Okay, so this is attainable. But, again, this is going to take some time. You know? I don't know, folks. I don't know, but I do know that I'm happy that this went as well as it did today, that we didn't drop a game. That's, going to be unusual, but it was a good stream. Again, I need a shout out. And I'm sorry if I forget anyone. Thank you, Boring Fella, for the gifted sub to Trig. Thank you, Vertigo, for the gifted sub to Kitsume. Thank you, Chris, for the $5 donation. Thank you, Vertigo, for buying me Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Extended Edition, so that we could play it on stream like we've been dreaming of doing in our, speedrun marathon of all the FromSoft games. Like, that's so huge, so kind. I can't shout out Vertigo enough. Now I'm going to end stream, get to work, but before that, I'm going to start the download of Dark Souls 2 to see that it works. So that's pretty exciting. I should probably boot up all the games once before I do that stream. Like, not to, like, boot into them, just to make sure that like, there's no region block or something. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for coming today. You are all amazing. Thank you, Bandai, for not banning me. That's true. You know? True. You're all amazing. I can't thank everyone enough. Today was an incredible day. You're just the best. I was, like, legitimately... I was having such a rough day that last night I was having trouble sleep. I was having insomnia thinking about like the game in stream, and I couldn't sleep. I was like spiraling in my head, and I, like for like a while, and then I was like, "What are you doing, bro?" So I calmed myself down. I was like this does not matter. Like, chill out. So today really made me feel a lot better. So thank you to everyone. But you all have wonderful days. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, same Doldrum down. Peace.